Hey guys, let's get this coffee running. So yeah, as you guys can see, I've done a few little modifications. I'd like to get this vent gauge. That'll look really nice over that cheap one. There's not much more else I want to do. There's my dash cam, something cheap, easy. I don't really find it necessary, and spending a lot of money. Yeah, my voltage isn't very correct. Should be a little better than that, but that's all right because I know I put the kind of incorrect battery. Yeah. Anyways, we'll talk more about that. Let's get her started up. Yeah, pretty quiet, pretty baby. Pretty quiet, nothing too insane. Alright guys. Oh, actually, right now I'm waiting for her to warm up. I wait till at least 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Just because, yeah, I feel like that's safe. 80 seems a little too cold. I mean, at least by 90, I say fuck it. But yeah, you want to treat your car right. You want to make sure it warms up because it'll bite you in the ass. So, all right, guys. Now we're warm. We're at that 100 degrees. So, I'm not gonna go to my typical spot, take a little drive today. You know what I mean? And, this should be pretty fun. Hopefully I can get some decent sound bits for you guys. And, recently they're making like this air noise that I fucking hate, so I might need to delete them. This car also could desperately use a clean. I'm sure you guys can see how nasty the windshield is. I probably shouldn't even upload this with my dirty windshield, but it's alright. That's another thing when you're boogieing around and stuff like that. Make sure you know the road, because if you don't know the road, aside any other factor, there's a high chance you might just catch a crack or a pothole or something nasty that you're not gonna appreciate, and it's not gonna be fun. And the more dangerous thing about that is coming into a turn, coming fast, rear wheel drive. Once that rear wheel digs into that pothole and then powers out, those are all certain factors, you know. Alright, so that person motivated me to do the illegal. I mean, I should have known this. I don't have work today. I'm over here fooling around. Everybody else is getting to work. So I have to bite the dust with all the people on the road. I was for some reason thinking like, oh, there might be less people, but oh, another thing is I know I'm gonna continue to get comments about it probably. The way I move my body when I'm driving the car. It is kind of goofy, I know. I even kind of dislike it myself, but the only reason I do is this car is a little uncomfortable depending on how you're built. And what is it? There's a lot of torque in these cars too, so when it comes to me getting up a little more when I'm releasing that clutch, it's just so I release the clutch softly, because if not, then I'm putting more wear and tear on it, and it's just not a good idea to be smashing, you know, that flywheel and that clutch plate, and not a good idea. So I like to be soft with the car. I mean, it's the reason why this clutch is like lasted as long as it has. Yeah. Just engine braking down this hill with everybody right now. Super fun. Oh, great. Yeah. So yeah, rush hour in the morning. Dunkin Donuts is probably the best place to be. Saying that sarcastically. Just because in New England, Dunkin is extremely popular. So almost everyone, their mother and grandmother, comes down here to get a coffee. So yeah, it's nice like that, but
Good morning, what can I get you?
good morning. May I just get a medium iced coffee with 3 oat milk,
Oat milk?
3 liquid sugar, 3 liquid sugar, and 3 mocha swirl,
Okay.
and that will be it.
Can I say or no?
Thank you.
Good morning, 296 today? Yeah. All right, all paid for. What number are we on? 14. How's it going? You're from the truck.
Alright guys, we got our coffee. Now it's time to terrorize the streets. I'm obviously saying that sarcastically. Doesn't look like they made it that good, huh? Looks like they just dumped everything in the cup, called it a day. That's cool though, they're hustling this morning, you know? Gotta respect the hustle. Since it's about to be splashing all over my Alcantara interior. I don't know, what you guys think? Should I bomb it down this? Or should I just absolutely smash the pedal? All the way down the throttle. Now I'm all the way down. smashing your clutch like that. And you gotta be careful. So that's why I personally do what I do when I thrust my body up forward. It's just to politely release that clutch, even if I'm moving fast. Open wheel it's tough. It makes it fucking stiff because it's locking up one wheel on one side. So oh my god, does it make it stiff? But that was fun. That was cool. You know, I feel like we're a little off now. Shook something up. But yeah, so. You know, you can spin these cars too, no doubt. Open wheel diff does suck. You're gonna be fighting it. It's not gonna make the transition and the slide look as smooth, period. You can do your best, but again, it won't be like a limited slip or a welded. I recommend just going LSD if you want to keep the car and drive it. You're looking to just smash it into a fucking wall on a drift track, then just weld it and fuck up the car and whatever, you know? But, so yeah. Now I'm back on a road I do know. I don't think I'm gonna speed around here just because everyone's probably, you know, well, I don't like people, you know, I don't like making people hate me. For no reason, so I do genuinely try and do what I like to do when I'm out here by myself, you know. I know this says slow down, but there's 2 stop signs on each side, so you shouldn't have to slow down. You should be able to fly right through that, and it shouldn't be an issue. And as you can see, like, I'm lazy right here, just relying on the brakes. Just put it in neutral and that's it. And I'm just relying on the brakes. And I'll do that often. You'll notice that in my driving, in my videos. Because downshifting all the time it's not required, you know. It does help the synchros. it is cool in moderation, especially when it's like natural. It's popping and you're shifting a gear, something like that. But that motherfucker coming up quick. I would have took that, but that CRV was moving daringly. So I'm all set with taking the risk. I don't know, he might have a turbo in there. That thing spools right when I'm going by, and boom, he catches the right amount of speed to clip me. So that's why you gotta, you know, drive defensive, especially if you're like me, because you're always rushing towards trouble. If you're like me, and you have to drive defensively. Bottom line, you know what I mean? So yeah, sometimes this car, all I have is a muffler delete and a K&N drop-in filter. Sometimes this car definitely likes to see. Now that's how you don't shift from 1 to 2. Exactly what I just did right there. If you guys wonder why I move my body so much, that is exactly why. The amount of torque in this car and how annoying that shit is. That's just how it is, you know. So you gotta release it carefully. Get some second gear burbles down this hill. I don't know why we're not getting it yet. Alright, yeah, so it's definitely, I need to correct myself. It 100% loves to burble when it's engine braking. When you're engine braking, especially down a hill where it's using the most engine brake, oh, it loves to burble. It's just, you know. Alright, guys. That's the Dunkin run. Thanks for watching. Till next time.